And it's time for Football Friday Night on CBS 4. I'm JoJo Gentry. Reigning 6A state champ Carmel takes on Pike. This is one of the biggest rematches of the year. Greyhounds beat the Red Devils in double overtime back in September. Greyhounds also looking to extend their 6-game win streak tonight. Carmel leading 17-0. Pike trying to rally. Hakeem Abdur-Rahim floating one to Lamar Eccles Jr., who comes down with it. Pike hanging around 17-7. Red Devils force a turnover on downs, chance to cut into the lead further, but Abdur-Rahim picks it off, or it's picked off by Owen Schaefer, which sets this up at the beginning of the fourth. Zach Osborne hitting up with a long pass to Zach White for a 28-yard touchdown. Carmel wins tonight 38-22. Moving on to Southport, hosting Ben Davis on the south side of town. 21-0 Ben Davis in the second. Giants looking for more. Juwan Swanson passing to Dylan Moore, who comes up with the catch and the score, and has a little bit of a celebration dance, and rightfully so, a reason to celebrate. Southport's Gage Nelson rumbling in, trying to fight back, makes it a 28-7 game. But Ben Davis just too good tonight. Swanson will see the wide open Donnell Mason in the end zone here for the touchdown, and that would do it. Ben Davis beats Southport 54-14. And it's the Mudsock game, round 2. Hamilton Southeastern versus Fisher. Second play from scrimmage for the Tigers. Carson Dunn takes the toss, and he is gone. 78-yard sprint to the house. Fishers takes the early 7-0 lead. But the Royals answer. John McCall going deep for Dylan Connor, who hauls it in 37 yards for the score, and the game is tied up at 7. Second quarter, McCall calls his own number, takes it into the end zone. Royals would build a 21-7 lead, but it's a 34-29 Fishers upset win tonight. To Avon, where the Orioles host Brownsburg. Avon with a slight edge. Here's Clayton Peters scoring to put the Orioles up 10 with a score of 31-21. And the Dogs go all the way downfield. Here, Cade Gardner pounds it in, all tied up with about 3 minutes left in regulation. Brownsburg forces a punt, and after a few big runs, Spencer Porath, with 9 seconds left, converts that field goal. Brownsburg beats Avon 34-31. Down to the Tri-State, Bloomington North visiting Evansville North Huskies. Reese Lozano here passing. He'll find Aaron Steinfeld, who scurries down the sideline here for a pretty nice gain. Then North quarterback Ethan Brody going to be going through the air, but it's intercepted by Tyree Rochelle. He takes this all the way back to the house with a pick 6. Bloomington North beats Evansville North 55-41. And just east of Evansville and Newburgh, that's where Bloomington South faces Castle. Panthers going to be moving the ball. DJ Bull hitting up Maddox Blackwell here for the nice gain to keep the chains moving along. But a switch gets flipped on the Panthers, throwing through the air, and it's intercepted. Panthers just unable to find the end zone tonight. Castle beats Bloomington South 28-0. West Lafayette Harrison visiting Zionsville tonight. Eagles up 16-6 at half. First drive of the third quarter, it's passed off to Colin Price, who takes it 28 yards in for the touchdown. Eagles go up 23-6. West Lafayette Harrison just struggling on offense tonight. Zionsville defense tough, stuffing the Raiders QB. Then moments later, back to Zionsville with more on the ground. It's Price once again high-stepping his way to the house. Eagles go up 30-6, and Zionsville wins 33-21. To Class 4A, where few are playing better than Roncalli this season. They're 8-1 on the year. Rebels first quarter, Aiden Leffler passing to Caden Gore, who's there with the catch to move the chains. That leads to a few plays later. Baron Hubler pounding this in for 6 points, but Beech Grove has a response. Gavin Mitchell scrambling, looking for some space, goes up top, and wow, Jordan Murphy there with the one-handed catch. Roncalli, though, right back at it. Hubler breaking free, keeps going. You'll see this little spin move action He'll eventually get this down to the 1-yard line. Roncalli dominates, winning 57-7. 2A sectional at Western Boone. Stars hosting North Putnam. Western Boone going for it on 4th and 10 from the 36. Quarterback Elliott Young scrambling. Tosses it to the end zone where Mitch Miller comes in the clutch for the catch. Stars go up 6-0. Still in the first quarter, Connor Garrity here with the short pass, and that leads to a long run. Outruns the Cougar D here, 72 yards to the house. Western Boone goes up 13-0, and Western Boone beats North Putnam 37-14.